like Beyonce, I'm finna upgrade you. Damn good, put in work on you. Buy you new things, put some on you. Brand new, put the brand new. I could change your whole life. Busy baby, put that on ice. We get by. I be the rest of her friends always off. I'm finna treat you like fab. Go ahead and throw it in the bag. Throw your whole closet out. We don't need it in the house. If the can't hang, the beat don't bend. If the can't hang, the beat don't bend. If the can't hang, the beat don't bend. If the can't hang, the beat don't bang. I'm finna go. She want me to treat her like. So I'm finna go. Throw it back, shot it, toss it up. She a boss, but I'm finna boss her up. Break her with that, call him up. She left him cause I'm finna.
I feel like free up on the replay. You, I came with the hundreds, but the came too. She carry with the, but the hips ain't new. I just hit your city with the. I think he me while I throw a couple ones on him. Saucy mommy, yeah. Ooh, I treat my like my. I treat my like my. They wanna see the. I put the finger on.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines.
I got him.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Pass to Nembhard. Turner with the screen. Halliburton. Inside the three-point line. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Hartenstein doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Turner. Screen by Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. And Pascal Siakam with the three.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly. with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Lays it up off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The shot by Turner, no good. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Back to Holmgren. It's rebounded by Indiana.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Halliburton for three. And Holmgren pulls it down. Here's Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Pass to Nembhard. Now Halliburton. Siakam with it. Defended by Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. Halliburton, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. But giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
To Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Thunder foul.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution.
Taken away by Williams. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Stripped away. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Nesmith. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Nesmith has got 6. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2.
It's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Coming into the league, scouts had some uncertainty about Halliburton's jumper, mostly because of the way it looks, a push shot out front, but he's shown he's more than capable as a shooter.
Now, here is Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Fires it up. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Pacers
14.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Takes it out to Siakam. To the paint. Here's Turner. Misses the baby hook. Oklahoma City trailing.
Pacers foul.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Thunder. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Siakam for 3.
So much talk about the work ethic of Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong defensive play that time.
Inside. The kick out to Williams. A three-pointer. Wiggins. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Out to Turner. Indiana moving it around. Dort grabs the miss. Here's Oklahoma City now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Halliburton outside. Six on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. For 3, Siakam. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Here's Williams. Nembhard grabs the board. Halliburton looking around. Siakam outside. At the elbow, it's Turner. Can they get it? That one's good. Maybe that'll get them going after a 2-for-6 start. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Hartenstein. And the layup's good off the glass. Hartenstein's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Halliburton, he's open. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Outside Williams. To the inside. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Hartenstein. That ball is good for another field goal, his 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. And here are the Pacers now, trailing by 2. Here's Halliburton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Third team.
Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent and a great mind.
And the Thunder making a switch here.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Second team foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Siakam's got 6 in the quarter.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder lead by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Greg, you think about what they call quote game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Sinks the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 9 points.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 9. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton with it. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Siakam. Oklahoma City trailing. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Pass to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Holmgren.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. Your coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. Down low, and Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Siakam outside. Nesmith. And the 3 ball is good. Nesmith has got 9 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
To the line for the Thunder, number 6.
Indiana leading.
Jalen Williams.
Back to Halliburton. Gilgeous Alexander with the steal. Holmgren with it. Picked up by Turner. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Assistant.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
Halliburton outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Halliburton's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pacers leading by 3. With the drive. And a wide open look for Siakam. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. No good on the 3. They play the clock right. They go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Right wing. Here's Halliburton. It's stolen by Gilgeous Alexander. The rebound by Halliburton. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th personal foul. First team foul.
It's a close game here in Indianapolis. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Halliburton outside. Siakam outside. Drills the three-pointer. Siakam's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
From deep, Gilgeous Alexander. And so it's Indiana with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end.
The Thunder forward. It's time to get it.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Thunder trailing by 6. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard.
First team foul.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Coaches love Gilgeous Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player. And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Halliburton, that's good.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
Pass to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous Alexander making the play.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
To the inside. Here's Turner.
Going to the rack with energy. The D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Count the basket.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Halliburton. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. The score now all even. 16 points for Shai Gilgeous Alexander.
assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
With 3, Siakam. That's no good. That miss makes him 5 for 11 from the field. Here's Williams. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Pass to Turner. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Hartenstein inside. Right side, Dort. Holmgren with it. Here's Hartenstein. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining.
And another shot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. No good off the front eye. .149 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Neesmith. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Now it's a 4-point Indiana lead.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Outside Halliburton. Siakam, a good look. Again, Indiana. 1:19 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now Nembhard puts up a deep 3. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. Here's Hartenstein. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Nails the triple.
Now he's coming to the NBA, making an impact, and he's making one right here in a big-time moment.
Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
He hits both from the stripe.
And now down to a 1-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. 17 seconds left in the fourth. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one misses. And the Pacers call time here. They're in front by 4.
Here are your Indiana Pacers. Everyone.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. It was.